Hello, nature enthusiasts. Today we will dive into a fascinating and controversial topic: how hunters and farmers deal with the challenge of millions of leopards using guns. This isn't just a story about predators. It's about the delicate ecological balance at risk and the dangers faced by those who share the land with these majestic yet deadly creatures. Leopards, the apex predators of their habitats, play a vital role in maintaining nature's order. But when they come too close to human settlements, conflicts arise, and these conflicts are no small matter. Each year, these powerful and elusive creatures are responsible for over 200 attacks on humans. Fear spreads through communities, and lives are put in danger. It gets worse. Leopards are also a constant threat to farmers' livelihoods. Thousands of livestock fall prey to their cunning hunts, leaving farmers devastated. The struggle is real. Leopard hunting, though controversial, is a government-sanctioned measure. It's meant to reduce human-wildlife conflicts and, at the same time, maintain the fragile ecological balance. Some countries even allow a quota of 500 leopards hunted per year. The goal? To reduce leopard damage by 15% compared to previous years. For those who wish to hunt, it's not easy. You must be at least 21, have a valid license, and undergo training in safety and conservation. But don't think for a moment that hunting a leopard is easy. It's a dangerous, complex task. Hunters must have skill, patience, and a sharp eye. They look for tracks, scat, scratch marks on trees, and sometimes use bait, like fresh meat, to lure these deadly predators out. But make no mistake, a leopard is a deadly, ultimate predator. With strength and speed, these creatures can run up to 60 kilometers per hour. A missed shot can turn a hunt into a nightmare, leaving an injured and angry leopard, now even more dangerous on the loose. But for those who succeed, the rewards can be significant. Leopard hides fetch between $5,000 to $10,000 US, depending on quality. But it's not just about the money. Each hunted leopard can prevent the birth of 20 to 30 more leopards. This has a noticeable impact on population control. About 500 to 700 leopards are legally hunted each year, and this action plays a crucial role in maintaining the region's balance. Is it controversial? Absolutely. But sometimes controversial measures are necessary to protect human lives and livestock from these fearless predators. Now I turn to you, my amazing audience. What do you think? How do you feel about the methods hunters and farmers use to cope with leopards? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your perspectives on this complex and important issue. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Stay curious and keep engaging. In the vast wild wilderness, millions of roaming predators inhabit the earth. Specifically, the formidable jaguars, elusive leopards, and agile cheetahs. These magnificent big cats play a vital role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. However, their growing populations can pose significant challenges for those who rely on the land for their livelihoods. How can farmers protect their livelihoods and ensure their safety in landscapes filled with these majestic yet dangerous animals? Join me as we explore the strategies, challenges, and solutions that come into play when humans intersect with these apex predators in the wild. Jaguars, leopards, and cheetahs are not just mere carnivores. Each carries distinctive hunting skills, allowing them to fully capitalize on the resources nature provides. Jaguar, nicknamed the King of the Rainforest. The jaguar has a diverse diet, from fish and wild boar to larger prey like deer. Their excellent swimming skills allow them to hunt fish and other animals in the water, showcasing their extraordinary adaptability to their rich habitats. Leopard. With a flexible body and impressive climbing ability, leopards primarily hunt in trees. They often feed on small animals, such as monkeys, birds, and other small creatures, but can also take down larger prey when necessary. Their diet is determined by the terrain and the abundance of their surrounding habitat. Cheetah. Famous for its speed, cheetahs primarily hunt antelopes. Their diet mainly consists of fresh meat, and they need to consume large amounts of energy to sustain their incredible speed during the chase. In tropical forest regions, where jaguars reign as true masters of the ecosystem, it is estimated that around 15,000 jaguars remain in the wild. For leopards, the number is around 250,000. Although cheetahs have fewer numbers, with only around 7,100 left in the world. As food in the natural environment becomes scarce due to urban development and agricultural activities, these predators begin to seek easier food sources. They do not hesitate to venture into populated areas, where livestock and pets often become easy targets. These predators, lurking in the shadows, begin their hunt. Cattle, sheep, and pets, believed to be safe in their enclosures, become ideal targets for powerful jaguars or swift leopards. This devastation not only impacts the economy, but also leaves people living in fear, preventing them from enjoying peaceful moments in their daily lives. Recognizing the need for sustainable solutions to this issue, farmers and wildlife experts are collaborating to develop safety measures without harming the natural ecosystem. They have adopted modern technologies like electronic fences and surveillance cameras to protect property and study wildlife behavior. At the same time, community education workshops are held to help people better understand predator behavior, enabling them to respond more effectively to dangerous situations and build a respectful relationship with nature. In many areas, authorities have established controlled hunting programs to minimize human-animal conflicts. These programs are not merely about using firearms to control animal populations, but are part of a broader conservation plan. While necessary, this action must be carried out responsibly. Every decision needs to be carefully considered, as improper hunting can lead to severe consequences for the ecosystem as a whole. Hunters facing large predators such as jaguars, leopards, and cheetahs use specialized equipment to ensure a successful and humane hunt. They need high-powered rifles to take down these creatures from a distance, along with optical lenses such as scopes to maintain clear visibility and execute precise shots. Additionally, camouflage clothing and scent-eliminating sprays are crucial to avoid detection, allowing the hunter to get close enough for a successful shot. Hunters often use various techniques, from stalking to baiting, to lure predators into a clear shooting position. Once the predator's position is determined, hunters must act quickly and decisively to ensure the hunt is both humane and efficient. After a successful hunt, it is crucial for hunters to engage in thorough monitoring and documentation to gather valuable data for conservation purposes. This data is instrumental in building conservation strategies, tracking population trends, and assessing the effectiveness of management efforts to ensure the long-term sustainability of predator species. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment below so we can discuss. See you again! Hello, fellow adventurers! In South Africa, gunfire echoes across the wild landscape, marking a pivotal stage in the ongoing struggle between humans and the invasive leopard population. These formidable predators, known for their stealth and unmatched strength, are increasingly encroaching on human territory, leading to a rise in attacks and growing public safety concerns. How are South African hunters managing to control the leopard population threatening them? Let's dive into their strategies and efforts. According to the South African National Parks Agency, the country faces about 150 leopard attacks on humans each year. One particularly alarming incident involved a group of 6 leopards invading Cape Town, causing widespread panic. These leopards ventured into heavily populated areas, including schools and residential neighborhoods, sparking public safety concerns. In response, locals and authorities mobilized to track down the predators. Tragically, this effort resulted in 8 serious injuries and 1 fatality. Such incidents highlight the urgent need for effective strategies to protect communities from the dangers posed by leopards encroaching on urban spaces. To protect communities from the leopard invasion, hunters have formed partnerships with key organizations, such as the national parks and wildlife agencies. These collaborations provide essential infrastructure and strategic guidance for managing the leopard population. Typically, hunters operate in teams of 3 to 5, creating a balance between safety, coordination, and efficiency. Research shows that hunting in groups of this size can increase success rates by up to 40% compared to smaller or larger teams. The legal framework surrounding leopard hunting is very strict to ensure sustainability and ethical practices. Hunters must obtain specific permits, including a big game hunting license and a special leopard permit issued by the National Parks Agency. These permits can range from $500 to $1,500, depending on the area and specific regulations. Additionally, hunters are required to complete an ethical hunting and wildlife conservation certification program. In 2023, over 1,200 permits were issued, reflecting the strict regulations on leopard hunting. These permits are designed to control the number of leopards hunted each year, ensuring that the population remains stable and hunting does not lead to further endangerment of the species. The permits also help fund conservation efforts, as a portion of the fees goes towards wildlife management initiatives. Hunters use various strategies to attract leopards, often employing luring techniques. They place the carcasses of smaller animals, such as antelopes or wild boars, in areas frequented by leopards. These baits are often hung high in trees to simulate natural hunting scenarios, luring leopards out of hiding. The scent and strategic placement of the bait are crucial for successfully drawing the predator into an optimal shooting position. After placing the bait, hunters maintain a distance of 50 to 100 yards, depending on the terrain, staying silent and patient as they wait for the leopard to approach. At the right moment, the hunter uses binoculars or a camera to confirm the target before taking the shot. After the shot, they cautiously approach the leopard to ensure it is dead and safe to handle. If the animal is still alive, the hunter is prepared to fire another shot to ensure it is incapacitated. Once the leopard is confirmed dead, the hunter contacts their team or local authorities to report the successful hunt. In addition to hunting efforts, community engagement is crucial for managing the leopard population. Locals are encouraged to participate in awareness programs that educate them on living near wildlife. These programs emphasize the importance of protecting livestock and pets, as well as promptly reporting leopard sightings or encounters to authorities. Have you ever encountered wildlife in your area, and how did you handle it? Share your insights in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable as we work to build a community focused on wildlife awareness and conservation. Thank you, and see you next time. Hello outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. As we know, coyotes are skilled predators that can wreak havoc on livestock, crops, and even pets in rural areas across the United States. These wild predators are estimated to cause around €2 million in agricultural damage each year. In 2023 alone, there were reports of up to 1,200 coyote attacks, causing approximately €3.5 million in damages. Coyotes' adaptability, intelligence, and sheer numbers make them a formidable force. In the face of this challenge, how do American farmers deal with millions of coyotes? To deal with millions of coyotes, the government has implemented appropriate policies for managing them. Each year, around 500 hunting permits are issued to farmers and professional hunters to help control the coyote population. However, there are strict guidelines to ensure hunting is conducted ethically and sustainably. Hunters and farmers are only allowed to hunt adult coyotes, while pups and mothers with young are protected. This approach aims to maintain a balance between managing the coyote population and preserving the integrity of their social structure. The coyote hunting season typically takes place during cooler months, when the grasslands offer more cover and opportunities for successful hunts. These cunning predators are most active at dusk and dawn, making those the prime hunting hours for many hunters. When hunters venture into the grasslands to search for coyotes, they use various techniques to lure their prey within shooting range. A common method is using sound decoys, such as electronic calls, that mimic the distress cries of wounded prey or the enticing sounds of a potential rival. These calls can spark the curiosity of coyotes, drawing them closer to investigate and providing hunters with a shooting opportunity. The Springfield rifle is a favorite among hunters, known for its reliability, accuracy, and versatility. With bullet speeds ranging from 800 to 900 feet per second, and an effective range from 1 to 200 yards, This rifle gives the hunters firepower they need to make clean, ethical shots that ensure humane harvesting. When hunters step into the grasslands, their skills extend beyond marksmanship and tracking to include reading the environment. By analyzing signs like tracks, territorial markings, and coyote behavior, they create a refined map of their prey's movements and habits. Coyotes are intelligent and elusive creatures, sometimes requiring hunters to wait in silence for hours, enduring harsh weather conditions to catch their prey. Beyond patience, hunters rely on effective concealment, using camouflage clothing to blend seamlessly with the surroundings and avoid detection. An intriguing aspect of coyote hunting is the use of hunting dogs to attract and locate them. Breeds like Alaskan Malamutes and Siberian Huskies are often chosen for their strong instincts and natural abilities to lure coyotes out. However, this method requires caution and care to protect the hunting dogs and avoid mistaking coyotes for domestic pets. Annually, around 300 to 350 coyotes are harvested in the US through hunting efforts. Although this number seems large, it's carefully managed to maintain a delicate balance in the ecosystem. Like many conservation issues, there are differing opinions on coyote hunting. Some support this activity, believing it helps control the coyote population, prevent conflicts with humans, and protect agricultural property. On the other hand, opponents argue that hunting may upset ecological balance, unnecessarily reducing coyote numbers and affect other species in the food chain. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about coyote hunting? Active in managing this population. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Welcome back to Hog Farm. Tens of thousands of moose roam freely across the vast lands of the United States, making wildlife management increasingly complex. When moose populations explode, they can devastate agricultural crops and even pose a threat to human safety. So, how do American hunters and farmers manage this delicate balance between conservation and control? Let's explore this question together in today's video. The moose, a species already quite common in the forests and mountains of North America. It's estimated that the moose population in the US has doubled in the past 50 years, reaching millions of individuals.
They are of impressive size and strength. An adult male moose can weigh between 320 and 450 kilograms and has an average height of 4'7" to 6'11" inches. With climate change, warmer winters and more abundant food sources in the southern regions, many moose herds have migrated hundreds of kilometers in search of new habitats. This has led to a rapid and uncontrolled increase in their population. In the US, there are hundreds of thousands of car-moose collisions annually, causing damage worth billions of dollars. With their enormous size and weight, a collision with a moose can lead to serious, even fatal consequences. The average cost to repair a vehicle damaged in a moose collision can be up to $4,000. Additionally, the medical costs for those injured in these accidents are substantial, not to mention the emotional toll. Moose can consume dozens of kilograms of food each day, causing significant damage to crops. In some areas, moose have completely destroyed fields, leaving farmers with nothing. Male moose during mating season can become extremely aggressive and attack anyone who encroaches on their territory. Although attacks on people are rare, when they do occur, they are often severe. Never attempt to approach a moose, no matter how docile it may seem. They may attack if they feel threatened. If you encounter a moose, keep at least a 30-meter distance and try to move slowly away, keeping your eyes on it. Turning your back and running may provoke this chase behavior. According to wildlife experts, moose can run at speeds of up to 48 kilometers per hour. If attacked by a moose, try to find shelter, such as climbing up a high tree or seeking cover under a sturdy object. A study shows that 80% of moose attacks on people occur in open areas with no shelter. Hunting moose is also a commonly used method for managing the growth of the species. Before engaging in moose hunting, hunters need to be aware of the legal requirements and regulations. Hunters must have a valid hunting license issued by wildlife management authorities. Each license usually has a quota on the number of moose that can be hunted. Each area may have specific hunting periods for moose, often during the mating season or when the moose population is too high. Hunters use signs such as droppings, tracks, hoof marks, and tooth marks to track moose movements. Studies show that tracking signs can increase the chances of finding moose by up to 80%. Shots should always be aimed at vital areas such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and less painful death for the animal. Moose hunting is an important part of managing population and protecting agricultural resources. Studies have shown that hunting can help reduce agricultural damage caused by moose by up to 50%. So, what does the future hold for moose management in the US? While hunting and culling are effective short-term solutions for overpopulation issues, a more comprehensive approach is clearly needed. What do you think about this issue? Please leave your comments below for others to see.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.